Tip number 34. It's simple to add feature selection to a pipeline. Step 1, use SelectPercentile to keep the highest scoring features. Step 2, add feature selection after preprocessing, but before model building. And then I say make sure to tune the percentile. Okay, there's lots of ways to do feature selection in scikit-learn. There's SelectPercentile, select k-best, select from model, etc. The point of this tip is that it's actually not hard to include feature selection into a pipeline. So we've got our first pipeline that just includes 2 steps, a vectorizer and a classifier. Then in my second pipeline, I include a vectorizer, a feature selection object, and then a classifier. And you'll notice that the first pipeline has this score, the second pipeline has a higher accuracy because of the feature selection. Now, what is this feature selection object? Well, it's a select percentile object where I define the statistical test, a chi-squared test, which is available within scikit-learn. And then I said, I want you to keep 50% of the highest scoring features as defined by the chi-squared test. So I put that in my pipeline, and magic, it gets better because it does feature selection. So you are probably having lots of questions. What test should I use? What percentile should I set? Should I use select percentile or select k-best or some other method? All of those are tough questions. There's no universal answer. In selecting a statistical test, I would read the documentation for advice. I like starting with select percentile because it's very simple. Do I want 1% of the features? Do I want 99% of the features? And I can tune that value in a grid search, which is the great part about doing feature selection in scikit-learn. Normally, for what it's worth, my first step in a pipeline will be a column transformer. And in this case, I just did a vectorizer and I only passed, I think, probably a single text column. That was just to make the example simple. But normally, my 3-step pipeline would be column transformer, feature selection object, classifier, or regressor.